We will concede that some administration programs start with great goals. Be that as it may, somewhere close to the time some official gets a thought, and the thing gets gone into law and afterward implemented, things frequently turn out badly. This is halfway because of the way that, dissimilar to a business, the legislature is not required or even anticipated that would turn a benefit on its projects. Thus, the inspiration to proficiency goes out the window and is as often as possible replaced by waste and fraud. This happens a lot with welfare programs, as the possibility that it is great to ensure that individuals don't starve to death changes into a creature that does that, as well as gets mishandled as welfare cheats discover approaches to drain the system for benefits long ways past those to which they are entitled. This heartbreaking situation is rehashed again and again, as citizens' cash winds up financing fraud. The Obama phone program is a terrific case of an administration program gone awful. What began as an arrangement to ensure everybody approached a phone to summon crisis help transformed into years of fraud and abuse. A new report from the Government Accountability Office, GAO, reveals that the infamous Obama phone program, meant to provide low-income Americans phone and internet service, is riddled with waste, fraud and abuse. GAO investigators sampled the program's population and found that they had paid for nearly 6,400 phones for people whom the government has listed as deceased. Another 5,500 people were enrolled for 2 phones, and another group of people could not prove that they were eligible to receive their free phone. How does the administration figure out how to pay for telephones for dead individuals? Plainly, those controlling this program are finished incompetents, or simply couldn't care less about doing their occupation. Such is the issue with government laborers when they are hard to flame, and their adequacy and the viability of the projects on which they work are not assessed or inspected. Originally conceived during the Reagan administration, Lifeline was originally meant to provide poor people with a phone in case of an emergency or, as time went on, to apply for a job. So there's the great goal. What's more, as the hypothesis goes, if these individuals really landed a position, they would drop off the moves for a free telephone and begin paying assessments, so the program should pay for itself after some time. Hasn't played out as expected by any means, be that as it may. The 3-year GAO investigation found that the program has put away more than $9 billion, as of September 2016, outside the Department of the Treasury on a private bank account. A spokesman for FCC Chairman Ajit Pai, who had already put the dubious program under review, said the GAO report confirms that waste, fraud and abuse are all too prevalent in the program. Stop right there. Programs do not put money anywhere. People do. So who has diverted $9 billion into a private bank account? And who owns this private bank account? And how was this accomplished without being detected? There are more inquiries to be asked. For example, what was a definitive goal of this $9 billion in occupied assets? It's extraordinary that the GAO is at work, despite the fact that it appears to have taken them a considerable amount of time to discover this fraud. In any case, citizen cash should be saved, and this misuse of a program should be killed. What do you think about this? Do not hesitate and write your thoughts in the comments section below. Thank you for reading.